The San County Almanac by Aldo Leopold, Part 4, The Upshot, Chapter 3, Conservation Esthetic, Section 6. It is clear, without further discussion, that mass use involves a direct dilution of the opportunity for solitude. That when we speak of roads, campgrounds, trails, and toilets as development of recreational resources, we speak falsely in respect to this component. Such accommodations for the crowd are not developing in the sense of adding or creating anything. On the contrary, they are merely water poured into the already thin soup. We now contrast with the isolation component the very distinct, if simple one, which we may label fresh air and change of scene. Mass use neither destroys nor dilutes this value. The thousandth tourist who clicks the gate to the national park breathes approximately the same air and experiences the same contrast with Monday at the office as does the first. One might even believe that the gregarious assault on the outdoors enhances the contrast. We may say, then, that the fresh air and the change of scene component is like the photographic trophy. It withstands mass use without damage. We come now to another component, the perception of the natural processes by which the land and the living things upon it have achieved their characteristic forms, evolution, and by which they maintain their existence, ecology. That thing called nature study, despite the shiver it brings to the spines of the elect, constitutes the first embryonic groping of the mass mind toward perception. The outstanding characteristic of perception is that it entails no consumption and no dilution of any resource. The swoop of a hawk, for example, is perceived by one as the drama of evolution. To another, it is only a threat to the full frying pan. The drama may excite 100 successive witnesses, the threat only one, for he responds with a shotgun. To promote perception is the only truly creative part of recreational engineering. This fact is important, and its potential power for bettering the good life only dimly understood. When Daniel Boone first entered into the forests and prairies of the dark and the bloody ground, he reduced to his possession the pure essence of outdoor America. He didn't call it that, but what he found is the thing we now seek, and we here deal with things, not names.